another sorry, another 1 minute we should start. My dear friends, on this graceful evening, it is my privilege and it gives me an immense pleasure to share few concepts on yoga. Vedas and Upanishads says, Prane bhutancha bhavyancha प्राणे सर्वं प्रतिष्ठितं प्राणो हि भगवान मातरेश्वरम. It means prana is everywhere. Prana is God. Prana is mother. Prana is father. Today we learn two types of pranayamas. One is Bhastrika Pranayama, the other is Kapalabhati. One of the most powerful pranayama, Kapalabhati. We shall say Pranayama. Here, actually we are not practicing original Bhastrika Pranayama. Here we are applying Bhastrika Pranayama to clean the nasal passages. If the nasal passages are clean, then only we can practice pranayama. To clean the nasal passages, we are applying Bhastrika Pranayama. What is this Bhastrika Pranayama? There are three types. Dakshina Bhastrika, where we are cleaning the left nostril. Vama Bhastrika, we are cleaning the left nostril. Dakshina Bhastrika, we are cleaning the right nostril. And we are cleaning both the nostrils. Sahita Bhastrika. Now we shall say Vama Bhastrika. Vama means left. Now we take Vishnu Mudra. This is Vishnu Mudra. I adopt Vishnu Mudra on the nose. First I demonstrate, then you can follow me. I close the right nostril, I open the left nostril. Now it is instant exhalation. Active exhalation, passive inhalation. One stroke per 1 minute. Now you have the left hand you have placed on the knee. All the 5 fingers are free. We shall use that for counting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We shall use the fingers for the counting. So we shall start 1 stroke per 1 second like this. Please come with me. We practice 3 rounds. First round 10 times. 1 stroke per 1 second. You count on the fingers. Come on. Second round 10 times. Third round 10 times. So this is Vama Bhastrika, where we are cleaning left nasal passage. Now we come to right nasal passage. It is Dakshina Bhastrika. We adopt the Vishnu Mudra to the nose. I close the left nostril, I open the right nostril. 1 stroke per 1 second. I show 10 times. Come with me. 3 rounds. First round 10 times. 1 stroke per 1 second. Second round 10 times. Third round 1 stroke per 1 second. 10 times. This is Dakshina Bhastrika. If you practice to the left is wrong. If you practice to the right, it is Dakshina. Now we clean both the nostrils alternatively. So it is Sahita Bhastrika. Vama Bhastrika, Dakshina Bhastrika, Sahita Bhastrika. Adopt the Vishnu Mudra on the nose, close the right nostril, open the left nostril. We start from the left. It is alternate. Look at it is 2 strokes per 1 second. Observe me. Alternate. Now come with me. Adopt the Vishnu Mudra, close the right nostril, open the left nostril, start 10 times. Second round, friends, 10 times, start from the left nostril. Second round, 10 times, 2 strokes per 1 second. Start from the left nostril. Third round, 10 times. Start from the left nostril. So this is Sahita Bhastrika, where we are cleaning both the nostrils. You may ask how many times you want to practice. It depends upon the individuals. You want to practice Dakshina Bhastrika, Vama Bhastrika, Dakshina Bhastrika, Sahita Bhastrika according to the cleaning of your nasal passages. You practice till the nasal passages are clean. Friends, this is the third. This is the Bhastrika Pranayama. We are applying Bhastrika Pranayama to clean the nasal passages. Now, we come to the last pranayama. There are pranayamas. Again, only 5 pranayamas to you. The fifth pranayama is Kapalabhati Pranayama. One of the most powerful pranayama, like the Brahmari Pranayama. Let us look at the meaning of this. Kapalabhati is a Sanskrit word. You can divide this Kapalabhati. Kapala means Kapala. No, it is a Sanskrit word. It has multiple meanings. I take 2 meanings. Kapala means it is cheek. Kapala, cheek. Or Kapala means it is the skull. It is either cheek or skull. Bhati. Bhati means shining. Anything which shines attracts our attention. Is it not? Shining. What do you mean by Kapala Bhati? The cheeks shining or the skull shining. Now, the yoga doesn't give direct meaning. It is always hidden meaning. So what do you mean by Kapalabhati? Skull shining. What do you mean by skull shining? Now it means the actual meaning is, look at 1 billion. 1 billion, friends, 1 billion is 100 crores. I repeat, 1 billion in our Indian currency is 100 crores. 1 trillion. 1 trillion is 1 lakh crores. I repeat, 1 billion is 100 crores. 1 trillion is 1 lakh crores. Now the brain is housed in the skull. Brain is inside the skull. In the brain, hear me properly. In the brain there are 100 billion neurons. There are 100 billion neurons, trillions of brain cells. Trillions of brain cells. So Kapalabhati means skull shining. What does it mean? It means that these 100 billion neurons and trillions of brain cells will be activated and energized. That is the meaning of Kapalabhati. So wonderful, so wonderful. 100 billion neurons, trillions of brain cells will be activated and energized. That is, my dear friends, Kapalabhati. Kapalabhati is also called as Kapalabhati. And again, as I did for the Brahmari Pranayama, again I love this Pranayama very much. Again, friends, this is Krimi Nashini Pranayama. Krimi refers to any bacteria, any virus, any fungus. It simply kills these. We call this as krimis. Krimis are bacteria, or the viruses, or the fungus. Now let us look at the practice. There are 3 types of Kapalabhatis. First type, Kapalabhati Samanya Gati. Samanya Gati means 1 stroke per 1 second. I will show once. Now you please observe me carefully, then you can follow me. Now here, both the palms are free. Both the palms of the knees are free. 10 fingers are available. 10 fingers are available for counting. Now you count like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We use the fingers for the counting purpose. Kapalabhati Samanya Gati. 1 stroke per 1 second. I say look here. Use the fingers to counting. Come on, come with me. 3 rounds. First round 10 times. 1 stroke per 1 second. Come on. Now please observe. Now in practicing Kapalabhati, the navel should go on flipping like this. Now as we do in Agnisara Kriya or the Nauli Kriya, now it should go on flipping, right? The navel should go on flipping. Second round 10 times, 1 stroke per 1 second. Come on. Third round, Samanya Gati, 1 stroke per 1 second. So this is active exhalation, passive inhalation. Friends, this is Kapalabhati Samanya Gati. Now we proceed to the second type, Kapalabhati Madhyama Gati, middle. What is this Madhyama Gati? 2 strokes per 1 second. It is like this. I demonstrate one round 10 times. 2 strokes per 1 second. Like this. Two strokes per 1 second. 3 rounds we shall practice. Come with me. First round 10 times. 2 strokes per 1 second. Come with me. Second round 10 times. 2 strokes per 1 second. Third round, 2 strokes per 1 second. So this is Kapalabhati Madhyama Gati, middle. Now we have Kapalabhati Tivra Gati. Tivra Gati means 200 strokes per 1 minute. Now, friends, it needs a lot of practice. Now you start with the Kapalabhati Samanya Gati. You go on practicing. Then you can enter slowly Kapalabhati Madhyama Gati. 2 strokes per second. Kapalabhati Tivra Gati, as I told, it is 200 strokes per second. 200 strokes per minute. Now if we go to the practice 200 strokes per minute, I cannot count. Now I cannot count mentally. I want to take the help of a timer. I cannot count 200 strokes per minute physically. Right? Now I demonstrate for 30 seconds. It is Kapalabhati Tivra Gati, 200 strokes per minute. Like this. Friends, I have demonstrated for 30 seconds. So it is 200 strokes per 1 minute. Now for 1 minute it is 200 strokes. For 5 minutes it is 200 into 5, 1000 strokes. 5 minutes it is 1000 strokes. Please hear me properly. In 5 minutes, 10,000 kilocalories will be burned. I'm saying 10,000 kilocalories, not 10,000 kilocalories. In 5 minutes, 10,000 kilocalories will be burned. 10,000 kilocalories will be burnt in 5 minutes. No exercise on this planet can burn 10,000 kilocalories in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes. It is such a powerful pranayama. Friends, Kapalabhati is an internal exercise. Now it literally kills any type of bacteria, any type of virus, any type of fungus. So I call this properly as Kriminashini Pranayama. Dear friends, Swami Baba Ramdev Ji, the pride of our country, great Yoga Guru, has brought Kapalabhati Pranayama to the forefront of the yoga field. Many people from this diseases. A great Guru. explained how the nadis are purified and energized, and within 3-4 days, the paralysis, epilepsy will be cured. Hormonal imbalance will be cured. Genetic disorder will be cured. Fatty liver, different types of cancers will be cured. Now at this juncture, I would like to ask a small question. What is the question? Friends, few years back, very few decades, one decade, not even one decade, few years back, we had only one cancer hospital in the Bangalore, the Kidwai Memorial Cancer Institute. It is one of the premier research institutes in the entire South Asia. It has its own by name, Kidwai Memorial Cancer Institute. We have only one cancer hospital. Now we have innumerable cancer hospitals. What is my question? My question is, if the number of hospitals, the number of patients should come up. Is it not? It should be inversely proportional, not directly proportional. Now what happens? As the number of cancer hospitals are increasing, the number of cancer patients are exponentially increasing. There is something wrong there. There is something wrong. Now I don't like to go to the analysis part. Now yet few minutes are left. Yesterday I told about the Brahmarandra in Anuloma Viloma, where we analyze that Brahmarandra is a strict surface 3 lakh nadis, energy channels emerges, 1,50,000 nadis spreads to the left side of the body, another 1,50,000 nadis spreads to the right side of the body. Already we have discussed this. Kapala Randra, Brahmarandra, Kapala Randra. I told yesterday that I practice this Kapala Randra, Brahmarandra. I demonstrate practically. Let me do that. Now this Brahmarandra, as you know, is also called as Kapala Randra. If you want to see Kapala Randra, I want to go for Kapalasana. What is Kapalasana? Kapalasana is asanas. Now you have understand. Then the direction of this Brahmarandra or Kapalarandra on your yoga mat. You can see the impression of 2 concentric circles. That is Brahmarandra. Now every circle will be having center, radius and diameter. Every circle will be having a center. These 2 concentric circles will be having a center. The center is called as Sukshma Randra. That center is called as Sukshma Randra. It is so minute we cannot see in the naked eyes. That is Sukshma Randra. So we have 2 concentric circles, Brahmarandra, and the center is Sukshma Randra, where the cosmic energy enters. If you are in a deep meditation, the cosmic energy enters through the Sukshma Randra. That is the most powerful energy. So delightful, right? No, we cannot put in words what is cosmic energy. Now I am proceeding to show what is Brahmarandra. I want a small change here. Friends, I remove this yoga mat. I need only one yoga mat. I take this. Friends, I fold this. I fold this. I have folded in two folds. I bring close to you. Now you can say that there is no any impression on this mat. Right? There is no impression on this mat. Now I place it here. Now I take a timer. I adopt Shirshasana for 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. I adopt Shirshasana for 2 minutes. Now if you come to Shirshasana, you can observe that the breath shifts to left nostril. Automatically it shifts to left nostril. It means that we are drawing energy from moon, which is so cool in temperature and blue in color. If you start drawing energy from moon, it is so cool, we don't get exhausted. If we draw energy from sun, it is so exhausting. It is hot in temperature, it is red in color. Now even in Sarvangasana, you can see this effect. And the left nostril. This is Sarvangasana. Another name is Kapalasana, king of asanas. Breathing should be very, very normal, slow and steady breathing. In Shirshasana, I breathe 3 to 4 times a minute. Another 10 seconds. Two minutes over. Now I come back from Shirshasana. Please observe. Now here there is a pit. Here there is a pit. Now this is the impression of Brahmarandhra, where we have two concentric circles. At the center we have Sukshmarandhra. The lighting is not proper. So we have a pit. We have a pit on the yoga mat. Friends, this is the impression of Brahmarandhra in the yoga mat. That is the practical demonstration of Brahmarandhra or Kapalarandhra using Shirshasana. Before concluding, this is very, very important. Syllabus. Now if you have writing material, a writing pad and pen or pencil, please arrange quickly. This is very, very, very important. Just 2-3 minutes I will take, please bear with me. Now we discuss the timetable for practice, which is very, very important. Here you have equipped with five Maha Astras, five pranayamas. Although you have five pranayamas, if you don't know how to use, now those five pranayamas becomes useless. You should know how to practice. That is very, very important. So we have five pranayamas. First is Udgita pranayama, or now Udgita pranayama or Pranava pranayama. What is this Udgita pranayama? Repeatedly chanting Omkara is repeatedly chanting Omkara is Udgita pranayama. Second, Brahmari pranayama, a krimi nashini pranayama, humming sound of a bee. Chanmuga mudra 3 times, Nabo mudra, humming sound of a bee. Next, Basrika pranayama. Basrika pranayama we have used to clean the nasal passages. Vama Basrika is, Dakshina Basrika is, next Sahita Basrika, both the nostrils. So here Basrika pranayama we have used to clean the nasal passages, otherwise we cannot go smoothly with the pranayama. Next, Anuloma Viloma, which is also called as Nadi Shuddhi Kriya pranayama. Now the name itself says that we are cleaning the 3 lakh nadis. Nadi Shuddhi Kriya pranayama, cleaning the nadis. Then Kapalabhati, 100 billion neurons, 1 trillion of the brain cells will be cleaned and activated. They are energized and activated. That is Kapalabhati. So here we have 2 powerful pranayamas, the Brahmari and Kapalabhati. Krimi pranayama. First day, Monday morning, you start with Gita pranayama. You start with 6 Omkaras. Next, Basrika. You want to clean the nasal passages, you use Basrika pranayama. Then Brahmari, you can sit in any one posture. If it is not possible, sit on a chair. If it is not possible, sit on a bed. Right? If it is possible, sit on water and practice Brahmari pranayama, the humming bee sound. It is Krimi Nashini, it kills Krimi, you know now. Krimi Nashini pranayama. Fourth, practice Anuloma Viloma. Anuloma Viloma. Right? Here, this Brahmari pranayama I am not giving number of times. How many times I am not giving. Brahmari pranayama you practice minimum 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. Then Anuloma Viloma, again I am not giving number of times. You practice minimum 15 to 30 minutes, half an hour, 15 to 30 minutes. This is morning practice. Evening practice. Evening you practice Kapalabhati. You start with Samanya Gati, 1 stroke per 1 second. Now after intense practice, say 5 to 6 months, then you can step into Kapalabhati, Madhyama Gati, 2 strokes per 1 second. And so on. Then, if it is possible, you try. After it depends upon you. Kapalabhati, Tivra Gati. So, how many times? Again, how many times I am not giving? Minimum 15 to 30 minutes. So, this is the first day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 3 days timetable. Next, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You reverse that. Reverse means morning you practice Kapalabhati, evening Udgita, Brahmari, Basrika, Kapalabhati, Anuloma, Viloma. And Kapalabhati, the morning we are practicing. Now evening these Udgita, Brahmari, Basrika, Anuloma, Viloma. So morning only Kapalabhati, evening those 4 pranayamas. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday. One day, just I am giving as reference. One day, Sunday is rest. No pranayama at all. Friends, now if you practice pranayama, it generates extreme heat in the physical system. Now you want to right? How to nullify, otherwise it leads to so many other problems, right? So how to nullify that? You want to drink plain water. How much water we want to drink? We want to drink at least 3 to 4 liters. How to drink 3 to 4 liters? Now, by enthusiasm, now in the first day, if you drink 3 to 4 liters at a stretch, the imbalance occurs. Now you want to be hospitalized. So drinking 3 to 4 liters of water is not, right? It is not a common thing. Drinking water is a great art. How to drink 3 to 4 liters? Please note this name. Mantana Satya Narayana Raju. Mantana, M-A-N-T-A-N-A. Please write it. A great man. Mantana, M-A-N-T-A-N-A. Mantana Satya Narayana Raju. Who is this? Mantana Satyanarayan Raju is a nature cure doctor. He is a naturopath running one of the biggest nature cure hospital in Vizag, Andhra Pradesh. We are proud to say that he is from our country. So he is from our neighbor, Andhra Pradesh. Now you go to Google, type Mantana Satyanarayan Raju, a series of videos how to drink water. You can see Mantana Satyanarayan Raju explaining how to drink water. He explains so beautifully. Throughout the day, how to drink 3 to 4 liters of water. Learn. I told, drinking water 3 to 4 liters is a great art. Please learn that. So drinking water is very, very important. Then, lastly, but very, very importantly, lastly, Dr. Yogi Devaraj. I repeat, great man. Dr. Yogi Devaraj is the Vice Chancellor of American Yoga University. Now he belongs to our Karnataka. Now he says, I don't translate this in English, I put in Kannada itself. He says, Mane Maneyallu Yoga. Mane Maneyallu Yoga. Mana Manadallu Yoga. Mana Manadallu Yoga. Mane Maneyallu Yoga. Mana Manadallu Yoga. What a beautiful quote. What a beautiful quote. Right? If we have yoga in each and every house and yoga in our minds, right? Now, health will be, our wellness will be very, very clear. Right? I don't like to discuss the situation of now. I don't want those things. So, I have given 5 important pranayamas. Please try to practice. Right? It is a very, very important pranayama. Drink sufficient 3 to 4 liters. Be happy. Be careful. Now, in spite of practicing this pranayama, now wearing the mask, social distance, and using sanitizers are very, very important. Be very, very careful. Be happy. Now, before concluding, and I extended for a few more minutes. Now, please try. Take chin mudra, place it on the knees, close your eyes, take a deep breath. While exhaling, we chant Omkara. Om. Take a deep breath, friends. Take a deep breath. Shanti mantra. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramayah, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Please don't open your eyes, rub your palms not more than 10 times. Electromagnetic plasmic energy in the form of heat is generated. Make a cup of it and place it on the eyeballs. See that the heat is sinking. One more time, rub the palms not more than 10 times. Make a cup and place it on the eyeballs. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remove the palms. Gently open your eyes with a divine smile. Thank you, my dear friends. Now today the English session comes to an end. Sunday, tomorrow is a rest day for pranayama, everything. Tomorrow is a rest day. Monday, dear friends, Monday I am starting pranayama Roga Nirodhaka Shakti. I am starting in the Kannada version. The same. Pranayama Roga Nirodhaka Shakti in the same timings. 7:15 to 7:45. Good night. Shubharatri. Thank you friends.